guys, what's going on everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gents. Yes, indeed, we are in Avengers Mansion, and we are currently headed for another customs episode in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. And today we're going to be working on a pretty cool character indeed, or at least I hope so. So far, by the way, we've created some really sweet looking characters. The only thing is, a lot of you guys called me out on saying that, hey, the Storm design itself, you have to change her skin color to be darker because it's not dark enough. So I was like, okay, perfect, let's change that up. I mean, I swear to you guys that even if you watched the episode, I obviously did not know like how dark her skin color really is, because I mean, she's obviously drawn in many different styles. Do you go off of Halle Berry's design, so on and so forth? So I'm not sure which look is appropriate, so hopefully you guys will be a-okay with that one. I don't know which one is the right, like, exact perfect one. Just like when I do any of the Caucasian characters, I also don't know, like, is that the right skin tone for Bruce Wayne? I don't know. I hope so, but I am certainly not certain. Nevertheless, thank you for the amazing support on the last episode of Customs for the Black Widow and the Flash designs. Seemed like you guys enjoyed both of those immensely, so I do appreciate that a ton. And today we are going to go on ahead and finally build my version of Wolverine, which I'm really super duper stoked about, because this is one of those characters that I've wanted to build for a while. I mean, I was gonna build him as the first character I was gonna do, but then I realized, like, okay, let's leave that one off, because a lot of people would probably say, oh, that's just such a generic pick. We knew that you would pick that one. So I wanted to go on ahead and actually, like, you know, design some other characters first, and then after that we would come back around to the Wolverine design. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. And then the other character I'm going to build today is going to be a variation on Daredevil, so I hope you guys will check that out as well. Let me know which of the two you like best, and then down in the comment section below, I would love to hear from you lovely folks as far as, like, hey, it'd be really cool if you did a build of, now I'm like blanking on every character, of a Power Ranger or some other character design. So let me know down in the comment section below. Ooh, I actually kind of like that, because I think that could be cool for like an older Wolverine as well. But let's just cycle through here, see what other headpieces we have, and then we will select the one we want. I think that, by the way, that wasn't such a terrible pick either, with the scruffy face. I just wish the eyebrows were black, so then they would match the hair color, but I guess time will tell here how it goes. Technically, we could... I wonder if I could use that for, like, a weird Wolverine design. No, but we'd have to have the mouth open, so... yeah, never mind. That won't work. Let's see. This is, like, super old, injured Wolverine. That could be cool, actually. Like, Old Man Logan or something like that, right? I could see that happening. That would be an interesting look for sure. Mustache Wolverine. Yay. Papa Wolverine there. There we go. Alright, let's see. What else? What else? I'm not really seeing... I mean, that, but that's so obviously Doctor Strange's facial hair that it's just too difficult to, like, try to even pretend that, like, oh yeah, that's someone else. Okay, so... honestly, to me, personally speaking, I think that the design that I like best is the first one that we picked, as non-exciting as that sounds, because it's like, well, you looked at all these other designs, what about them? I mean, some of them look decent, but they were for more like variations of Wolverine, whereas like I think this one probably works best for what we're trying to accomplish. So, neck pieces, I don't think we're going to put on any. Helmets, obviously not going to put on any. I mean, again, if we wanted to do masked Wolverine, we might have put something on, but realistically, I don't see anything here that makes me think like, oh, okay, that would work for Wolverine. So, I just don't see anything functioning for that. I mean, I just saw this, and now I'm, like, tempted to do an like, because that does look like brown and yellow Wolverine, you know? Okay, let me know, guys, if you want to see another take on Wolverine in a masked attire, because now I actually think it is possible to pull that one off, which is so frustrating, because I really did not think it would work. But either way, you know what? I don't know if I want to decide what gloves I'm going to pick, even though I just did that, because I am not really sure what design we're going to go for, like yellow and blue, or yellow and brown suited Wolverine, based on the torso pieces that are available. So let me first cycle through these, and then after that I'll be able to decide. Because if we're going to go with brown and yellow as like our dominant colors for the costume, then ideally, of course, we would like to make sure that the, what are they called? That the torso is, or sorry, that the gloves match either brown or black, depending on what design we go with. So, I am somewhat a little bit worried right now, not gonna lie, because this is not looking great as far as what's out there as an option. Oh, yo. This is not good because there is neither yellow nor, yellow or blue or yellow and brown. Neither one of them really exists. That's probably the closest thing so far, which is kind of shocking. No pun intended, because it's Shocker's torso, you know. Okay, that was kind of awful. Let's claw our way out of that one. Oh gosh, the puns. They are just not working. No, that won't work either. Ooh. Oh. Darn it. Why did it have to have those, like, cow prints on it? And the scarf. Oh, okay, yeah, there's just too much. That's not going to work about that. Maybe that kind of, right? Like, yellow and black. That sort of could work. Let's try it. Because I actually do think that that's a decent look there. The only thing is I do want to make the arms. Usually Wolverine doesn't cover his arms from what I think. So I think we're just going to... Does that match his face? I hope so. So I think we'll go with that. And then for the hips... Oh, wow. Now that's going to be a doozy because I don't remember what his hip color is. Again, you know what? Let me go to look at the legs first. And then after that, based on the legs, I'll be able to decide. That's actually a pretty awesome looking design. What? Wait, what does Atuma's torso look like? Maybe I missed that. Maybe that was a good option. Where's Atuma's torso? It's got to be... This is alphabetical, so it's got to be at the very, very top, right? So let me go all the way to the top. By the way, that's pretty darn good right there. No? How did I miss that? I'm sure you guys were saw that and were like, dude, there's a perfect pick right there. Where is Atuma? That's his torso, so yeah, that's not gonna work. That's way too much blue. But the Giant Man torso, on the other hand, that works pretty darn well. I have to say, like, that actually looks proper cool. Let me see what other legs we could use. Maybe there's something a bit better. I could go for a design where his legs are mostly blue as well. Like, that would be a possible design. But for the most part, usually he still does have yellow in his design on the leggings as well. So if I could find something... Yeah, that has too much red, I think, so... I mean, I might as well test it out. Yeah, and that yellow is not really yellow. It's more gold than yellow, so... I kind of like that, actually. As simplistic as that looks. If I could just get... I just need to adjust the hips to match better. Nope, that's the wrong color yellow. Maybe blue like that. Nope. Nope. I mean, that's better, but not great. It would be amazing if we could find something that has a yellow and blue together. Well, ask and you shall receive, right? So that's actually not terrible, which is not what I really strive for. I'm not like, hey, let's just make sure it doesn't look awful. That's a pretty low bar, you know? Okay, yeah, I just don't really see anything here that I'm, like, interested in. So I think I'm going to go with that one as our... it doesn't match. The blue doesn't match, I just realized. So we need something darker. Something like that. Dude! Let's go. Wolverine. Looking stylish like a boss. All right, passive abilities. No grappling. Wall climbing could work, actually, because he could use his claws to climb, so I think that works. Mind control. Cracked walls, he's usually pretty strong. Vine cut, obviously. He actually does often deflect with his claws, you know, so I think that could work as well. Rune tracing, portal create, tracking, digging would work, right, with the claws. And tracking would work, obviously, because of his smell or sense of smell. So I think those are going to be our passive abilities. Our regular tapping stuff is going to be just fighting, so I think that'll work. Our hold is going to be probably a lunge, because, you know, Wolverine, that's one of his signature maneuvers, is a lunge. So it would make sense. I do think it would be cool to have him have the ability of stealth, because why not, right? Like, he should be able to sneak and so on and so forth. But yeah, everything else there doesn't really apply. Then our double tap is just going to be a double jump. And our hold is going to be a hyper jump. Because I think it'd be cool if we could actually like charge jump, you know? Weapons. We obviously know what we're going with here. That's pretty obvious. We've got the long claws. And I don't particularly like that color. Because it's just a little bit too bright. I think like that. Right? Or maybe that. Or maybe actually it's this one up here. Yeah. There we go. What? No, I like that one. There we go. Now we're looking a lot more menacing. Looking cool, looking cool. Passive traits. Health, I think I'll make it yellow. Health type, he will be invulnerable. So that's great. Voice, I have no idea. I think that's the deepest out of the three, so let's go with that. Movement speed, just fast, not super fast. Target reticle, a couple of options here, really. I mean, I think this one is cool, but then, man, I'm actually not sure. I kind of like this one up here for some reason. I don't even know, but I like it. Let's go with it. Why not? I wonder, are there any others? And I just have never scrolled down. No, there aren't. Okay, so that's the amount that you have. As far as those are concerned, weapons we've already done. Miscellaneous. Let's give him a name, of course. You know what? I'm going to call him Logan, not Wolverine, because we have gone ahead and done him as an unmasked version. So when we do the masked version of him, that's when we'll call him Wolverine, because I think that sort of makes sense, right? You know? All right, so let's give him kind of a jungly background, because I think that works for Wolverine as a character. And with that in mind, ladies and gents, that is Wolverine as Logan completed. Brilliant work. All right, but we are not done yet, because like I said, we will also design a Daredevil look, which is what we are going to go for here right now. So, for Daredevil, I think I do want to do a helmet, because I think that would look really cool. So let me think here. I think I'm going to go with this. Then I'm going to... Actually, first let me look at the headpiece, and if I can recolor the Daredevil headpiece. Because if I can't, this will throw a bit of a monkey wrench into the whole situation. I assume that these are also obviously alphabetically ordered, so... Oh, slow down. There it is. Okay, brilliant. So I can adjust the color. And... Man, I really like that red, but I'm going to do Shadowland Daredevil. Because that's what I wanted to do today. But I really do like that deep red as well, because it kind of looks like the Netflix series Daredevil. So I think that could be a really cool redesign of him as well. Just do him up that way. That would look really sweet. So, should I give him like... Because in Shadowland, he is kind of a general somewhat, you know? Maybe a bow and arrow, actually, because he's... you know, the leader of the hand. Spoiler alert, but at this point it's been like ages. It's like 2011, I think, or something like that, that storyline has happened. So it's been there, done that. Obviously got to put on some black gloves. And then for the body, let's adjust some stuff here. Oh, man. So this is another tough part here, because I wish, again, if I could just recolor the regular Daredevil torso, that would be brilliant. You know, take that, recolor it black, and boom, shakalaka, you've got yourself a cool-looking design. So that's one of those things that I really don't like. I'm guessing it's just a very difficult thing, like technically difficult to pull off, because otherwise I just don't see why they would not allow us to do stuff like this. Like, because they allow you to change the faces of the characters, right? Like, you can change Spider-Man's mask to be pink or purple or whatever the heck you want. So, I don't think it's like a copyright type thing, or like, you know, where Marvel was like worried, like, oh, what will people do with the characters or anything like that. I really do think it must have been just a technical thing that prevented the torsos from being able to change color, because... that's what I would assume. Again, I could be wrong, but I just don't see anything else being the reason. By the way, that looks sweet. The Ronan the Accuser look. Yeah, we're sticking with that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm actually going to change only one of his arms, the right arm. And I want it to be like something very different, kind of like that, maybe. No, that's a little bit too futuristic. I like that look right there. There we go. And then... well, actually, you know what I should have checked? Because here's the thing. The reason why I wanted to give him only in one of his arms is because I wanted to make sure that it's the arm that he holds the bow in. Which bow do I give him? I think that one is the coolest looking. And then we would change its color, obviously. There we go. Okay, good. So it is that arm that's holding the bow. So that's great. That's what I was worried about. And I can go back to the legs. I'll keep the hips black because I think that actually works pretty well. Ooh, wait a minute. I want to see this. Nope, a little bit too much white on that one. I'd rather have something that has a little bit of a darker motif. Like that, for example. Dude! That looks stylish. Seriously. Stylish like a sauce babaus. Alright, health, obviously, since it's Shadowland, Daredevil, let's give him the black heart. Health, just standard health. Voice, 1 is fine. Why not? Target reticle, let's go with this one since it's kind of like dark and spooky and everything, so that'll work. I'll give him fast running ability, not super fast, obviously. Regular abilities, I kind of skipped over, didn't I? So, tap that button. What do we want to use here? I guess fighting, right? That makes sense. Then his hold ability. Probably a targeted lunge. I'm actually wondering, like, why did... It's really weird to me. Like, why did that not pop up on his ability set? It's really strange, but okay. Pretend like that worked. Stealth works for him as well, because he's a ninja, kind of, so that works, especially as the Shadowland version. And then, yeah, I don't think there's any need for boomerang or any of that jazz. So, we're going to have double jump, obviously. Or, can I change the type of webbing? Wait. I guess that kind of works, right? That one there. Kind of like as though he's using his, like, baton, or in this case, the arrow. So I think that will still work. And then the color of it, though, needs to change. I think that looks better. There we go. Good stuff. And then toggle on toggle. Got it. Perfect. And then hyper jump. I guess we could have a hyper jump. Why not? It's like he'd fire an arrow and then, you know, use that to hyper jump. Weapons we've already done. Passive traits we've already done. Miscellaneous. Of course, that's our character name and so on and so forth. Obviously, noir. I'm realizing we've used a lot of characters that would be considered noir-esque. So that is definitely something that I'm going to need to work on, because it's like, let's get some more cheery characters going as well. We can't just have all of them be grim and like dark and spooky, you know? So I'm definitely going to listen to you guys as far as like some other picks. Like, I know a lot of people have wanted to see Blue Beetle. That was one that I was actually kind of surprised by. I was like, wow, okay, well, I guess Blue Beetle is popular. Maybe the Injustice video game and so on and so forth helped that character gain some popularity, but I think that could be really fun to do. And then, of course, a little bit on the darker side again. Wait, why is my webbing not black color? What the heck? Hey, didn't I color that? Did I not press OK on that one? I must have not pressed OK then or something, because that's really strange. Either way, we have a bit of a fight here. Yeah, man. Hello. Check out this combo wombo. Boom, boom. I did not hit him with any combo or wombo. And I guess I don't have a combo as a custom character, which is a little frustrating. But what I will say is that at least we have an awesome looking character. So that much is certainly true. So there we are with our Daredevil design, looking super stylish. And now let's go on ahead and also obviously take a look at our other custom, which I think... Oh gosh, I don't even remember what number that would be. 5 maybe? Nope, that's Flash, so it's got to be the next one right over. Oh, I could look at the names, you know. And there's Logan. So we've got our Wolverine classic blue and yellow design. He's looking super menacing and super cool. Wait, where's his lunge ability? Check this out. That's cool. I like that. Oh, wait, really? That's how he goes invisible? That's funny. And there's Daredevil. So let me know which of the two characters you like best. Maybe you don't like either one. That's perfectly fine as well. Let me know down in the comment section below then what other character you'd like to see done up on a future episode of Customs. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll hopefully catch you guys here next time. Push out. See you later. Alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.